Hello guys, Kyla Jean back here again. So I took yesterday and the day before that off from doing videos because I just wanted to have some time with myself and those around me because of the holiday that just passed here in the United States. Um, for those that celebrate it and those that don't, happy Thanksgiving. If you don't, that's okay too. That's perfectly fine. If you do, that's fine too. Um, so before we start into messages that I have for today, we are going to do our intro, our chicken, okay? Don't mind me, I'm a little out of breath right now. I've been running around today. So let's start off with how have you been? How are you? How was yesterday? If you celebrate or if you don't, that's fine. But how was yesterday? How was the day before? I hope you had some good food, regardless if you celebrate or don't. Did you do any self-care today? Any showering? Any food intake for your body? Any water intake? I hope you do because your body deserves it. Your body will thank you. Remember that motto. Um, did you tell yourself that you're beautiful today? Or that you're handsome? Because you are. You're so beautiful, so worthy of love at that too. Don't forget that part. And let's do our water check-in, okay? Grab your water. I'm gonna wait for you. Grab your water. You got it? Okay, ready? Ready, ready, ready. Good. Because you know what we say, if you're not gonna hydrate, you're gonna dehydrate. And that's not acceptable. Because I love you. And I want to see you back here again. And have a beautiful, prosperous life. Because that is what you deserve. You deserve it. You really do. Even if you don't think you do, I'm telling you, you deserve it. You deserve everything good coming your way. Especially with this new year coming around too. So, let's get into it. The first thing is from that app that I mentioned before, and this is what it said to me for today, and I'm also going to say what it said 2 days ago. So the first thing that I said today was acceptance disempowers fear, darkness, and shame. I'll say it again. Acceptance disempowers fear, darkness, and shame. Okay? Do you believe that? I believe it. I believe that, once you accept something that is fearful, something that, brings you shame, that it's like you accept it. So therefore you're taking that power away from it. Because you're saying that, like for me, for instance, I was fearful of, for example, Brussels sprouts. I was fearful of trying new foods, but this year I've been actually making an effort to try new foods. And I've been disempowering that fear over new foods. And I even tried Brussels sprouts the other day, which I like them actually. I don't know about you, if not, that's fine, but I like them. And I'm so glad that I tried them. So that's one example for me. You can leave yours in the comments. If not, that's fine too. But what is something that you've accepted that is related to fear or darkness or shame that has broken and disempowered away once you've accepted it? What is it? Let me know. The other one is also from that same app, and this was what it told me I think 2 days ago, and it said fall in love with silence. That's a good one. That is such a good one, I think, because we live in such a world that's so filled with noise, especially with our phone. Any little notification, it goes ding, it goes bling, it goes whatever sound notifications do. Especially with like TikTok and stuff too. There's always sound going. If it's not from your phone, it's from outside environments or TVs or cars or highways, or people around you. And I feel like there's just not enough silence in this world anymore. And I know silence can be a little scary, especially if your thoughts go rampant. But at the same time, I feel like silence is also very, very important. It gives time for self-reflection, for inner thinking, And so let's have a little bit of silence right now. Just for a little bit. Let's take some silence. Whatever you have going on, pause it. Pause it for just a minute or two. Let's just sit. Let's fall in love with the silence. might be a little uncomfortable, but it's okay if it's uncomfortable. Just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It just means you're not in your comfort zone, which is okay. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone. It's not always a bad thing. It might be a little scary. It may give you some anxiety, but that's okay. We'll get through it. I'll hold your hand. We'll do it together. Okay? Okay. So, and then I have 2 messages that I meditated and asked for some messages, and these are the 2 that I've received today. And it is to have expectations, but yet to expect the unexpected. To have expectations, yet to expect the unexpected. And I feel like that's a wonderful thing, because it's so easy to have expectations. Yet if you have too many, you're going to be let down. If you have expectations for every little box, every little thing, and it doesn't work out, you're going to be let down within yourself, or you're going to feel let down by those around you. And expectations aren't a bad thing necessarily. It's okay to have them. But also expect the unexpected, because then you'll be in for a big, big surprise. A big awakening. Not a rude one, but a good one. So expect the unexpected. Give it a shot. See what happens. And there's another thing, and it was that you can accept people for people who they are as a person without accepting their actions or what they do with their life. And I feel that's such a strong one, because I feel it's so easy to be divided throughout people, especially those that are close to you, like friends and family, because of their actions. You can still accept them, you can still love and care for them without agreeing with anything or everything that they do. I feel it's very important to know that you don't have to agree with what they do with their life, because it's their life, What they do, that's on them. That's not you. That's them. You can still accept them as people, still care for them and be kind and love them. Kindness goes a long way. Let me tell you that. So hard to be negative and to be unkind to people. And I feel we need a lot more kindness in this world. A lot more of it. We're getting there. I feel like there's a lot more now than what it was before, but there's still a lot more to go. Let me tell you that. So yeah. That's all I got here on this pretty little list of mine. I wrote them down, just some scrap paper that I don't need. How is the weather where who the viewer is at? For me, it's sunny, a little chilly because we're getting closer to that wintertime season. Yet it is also breezy. Sorry about that. Paused it right before I sneezed there. I didn't want you to hear me sneeze. My nose got a little itchy there. Also, like a bit of allergy. Do you get allergies? I get some allergies around the season changing, and that's okay too. I'm going to tell you this right now because I feel like someone might really need to hear it, and it's that you are so loved. You are so, so lucky, so loved, so powerful. You are. I'm so proud of you. So, so proud of you. And I really do love you unconditionally. Even if I don't agree with things you might say, or things you might do, or things you might wear, or people you hang out with, or things that, interests that you have, and that's fine. But I still have love for you. You still are loved. You're still welcomed. You're still accepted, because you are a person who deserves it. You are. And I feel that not enough people get told that. So this is me telling you that I love you. I do. What is something or 2 things that you are grateful for this year? Be within yourself, friends, family, your pets, anything. What is it? Let me know, because I'm curious. I'll say 2 things for me. Two things for me is that I'm so thankful and grateful for where I am right now in my life. Because at the beginning of this year, I would not have expected me doing all this. So I'm really grateful for all the opportunities I've had to get to where I am. And another thing that I'm thankful and grateful for is the understanding that I have about the world. The way that I view this world. I'm very thankful for that. So yeah. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm going to also come out with a new schedule for posting videos because I'm very sporadic. So I'm going to work on that and I'll post that either in the description or make a post to the communities. But I love you. Spirit loves you. God loves you. Whatever you may want to call it. Hope you have a good time, a good weekend. Great weekend, actually. Let's change that. Not doing good anymore. We're doing great things here. So we're doing great weekends. And I hope you have some good food. I love you. And don't forget to hydrate. Bye.